All right, we got ourselves another one off. This one was from Alexandra. Soundgarden, Outshined.
Outshined. I don't know if I know the song.
I don't think I do either. I mean, we've definitely never done Soundgarden. This is going to be a new one for us.
We do know who Soundgarden is.
That's Chris Cornell?
Yeah.
I've never seen him so young. He's got a nice body.
Yeah, he's buff as heck back
I'm just going to get that out of the way fast. We're going to move right on from that.
Move on from it. He's buff, though, yeah.
He looks good with his shirt off. I get why he didn't wear one.
Yeah.
But we're moving on from that.
Yes. Where does their music land?
I was trying to think this too. It's like chill metal or something.
I know.
I guess it probably leans grunge because that's the time.
But it's still like really. No.
Dun, 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 dun. It's just
it's got some serious metal riffs,
stoner metal or something.
I mean, at least this song. I've heard other Soundgarden songs. I don't remember them sounding like this exactly.
Soundgarden's Black Hole Sun, right?
Yeah,
Black Hole Sun. Won't you come? Yeah, that chorus, it went to kind of like this like lightness, whereas like the dum dum dun, 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 like that's classic kind of like metal riff. But check out the chorus, and is the drummer singing all of a sudden? Yeah, this part. Okay, here we go.
It's kind of like the pre-chorus, no?
I guess so. Yeah. That's prog rock, kind of?
No, I don't. Huh? Well, no, I don't think so.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments.
It's definitely, yeah. Where does, I mean, we could look it up.
I love him hanging out on kind of like this, like
these chains here?
This chain net. Very loose net, indeed.
Everything's getting through that net.
He's got nice hair. It's got some good stuff going on, this Chris Cornell character. Joe's heading out.
I'm out of here. This is Mike's channel now.
It's my channel now. Joe's gone.
Yeah, I gotta see
Look at these pecs.
Like alt metal. Just throw alt in front of it if you don't know.
Yeah. Like the cut off jean.
Grunge, heavy metal, alt metal, and alt rock. I guess I was right with the alt metal, huh?
It's that.
It is grunge, but it feels like it's not that specific, I would say.
Yeah, this one's a little more ambiguous than like
Then grunge. I would say.
Man, he's got the growl down, wouldn't you say, Joe?
Oh, most certainly, yes.
He has like such a unique tone, even though it's like a rock tone.
Mike, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that this did not come out in 2012, even though it says music video by Soundgarden performing Outshined, copyright 2012.
Well, that's when they updated the copyright.
Oh, it's gotta be. It says
Well, that's when
25th
they uploaded the
anniversary.
video.
Wait, when did this come out?
I'm guess like 91, 92, 93, 94. You just guess all the years.
91.
Yeah, I knew it. That was my first guess.
Yeah, they look 91.
Oh, that's right. Rest in peace, Chris.
Yes. Rest in peace, Chris Carter.
Chris Cornell.
Cornell. God. Sorry.
Chris Carter's a wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota was mentioned in the song, though.
That's true. He said, I'm feeling...
I'm looking California, but I'm feeling Minnesota.
What does that mean?
Is that where he's from?
What?
Is Chris Cornell from Minnesota?
Not a clue. But I'm...
Mike, can you guess where he is from?
Minnesota? Los Angeles.
No. If you're a famous band that makes music like this in the early 90s, where are you from?
Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. They're from Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, Nirvana. Is Pearl Jam from Seattle?
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy.
It's just the...
So, literally, Nirvana blew up, and then record labels just signed every grunge band in Seattle.
I mean, I don't know. This song's 1991. I mean, this music video, like, that's pretty early on.
That's when Nevermind came out. It was 91.
Yeah, it seems like they were really all kind of hitting.
Maybe they're already doing it. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know much about all these things. It is wild because, I mean, the grunge movement is always going to be...
Seattle.
Oh, I guess it had been around for a little while longer than you'd... It says here cultural origins is mid-1980s Seattle.
What? Grunge?
Grunge.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean... Nirvana.
Oh, Nirvana started in 87.
Yeah.
Never mind. And I think... What's
when
it
became mainstream... I just know that when record labels see something working, they just scour the world for something at least second best, because second best still makes millions.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But
oh, right. Soundgarden's been around since 84. I was thinking about Audio Slave. I was like, I know some Soundgarden songs, but I was thinking of Audio Slave. Same singer.
Same singer.
Yes. I had forgotten about that. Okay. Just resetting my brain and everything. Yeah, it's super heavy. I love those metal riffs. I feel like that's got to be pretty new. Those like slow, heavy metal riffs at that time.
Yeah,
1991.
Must have been.
I mean, because like I'm thinking of other metal groups in the 80s. They didn't have riffs like that. They weren't as slow as that. I don't know.
Yeah, they might have been like more punk metal or thrash metal.
But I mean, I'm even thinking about like Metallica's.
Oh yeah, Metallica was fast too.
Yeah, faster at least. I mean, yeah, they weren't punk, but
yeah. So it sounds like they kind of took metal riffs and leaned it into the slower tempo of grunge.
That's cool. That's cool stuff.
Oh, Alice in Chains. That's the other band I'm thinking of.
Are they from Seattle?
Yeah, look it up. I'd love to find out. That's when I think of this like era of music. I think Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Blind Melon. Blind Melon's a little different, but they're kind of, they're in that world.
Oh my gosh, Alice in Chains from Seattle too.
That's crazy, Joe.
Man, they just knew it, man.
This is just, wow. Yeah, I mean, it got popular in Seattle first, so all the bands, you didn't just get like a bunch of bands hearing Nirvana and being like, oh, I want to write this, and then like a year later, like all these bands already existed, were building this genre and this like subculture of music together.
Yeah.
And they were already like an album or two into their career.
Building that
live
sound.
Shows. Yeah, so like when Nirvana blows up in the mainstream, record labels just go to Seattle and just find like these seasoned bands that are already doing this genre, just like ready to go.
And I think I've said it before on the channel, is like, I feel like that grunge, that's like the last, like, I mean, probably not the last, but it is one of the most like regional sound that just exploded, and because of the structure of radio, changed the way that things are taken. And I know there are other regional styles of music, obviously, that come up, but the
internet spreads it so quick.
Exactly. Or it doesn't spread it at all, and it always just stays in that one little spot. Because people talk about different regions of music, and sometimes you're like, oh, okay, I didn't know that existed. But like Nirvana and all these bands, they were internationally famous. It's not like they were just regionally famous.
All those bands from that time period, from the same city.
From the same city, from the same style of music. Yes.
It's very rare.
Exactly. So
like
grunge is such an interesting thing.
That's probably the last time something like that happens. And LA and New York don't count, because people from all over the world move to these cities to do this. These are just kids in a band from Seattle.
Yeah. Way up there.
This was just local music for them.
I mean,
of course they probably had big aspirations and like tried really hard, but still, it was just a local thing. Like,
yeah, I mean,
probably just trying to be the biggest cool band in Seattle.
Think about these people; they're living up in the trees, hiding from vampires,
trying
not to date any of them. Werewolves as well, sexy werewolves and sexy vampires running around in the cold, hazy, wet air. I mean, what else are you supposed to do?
That air is fresh.
It is fresh.
But they're smoking cigarettes.
Got to even it out. Can't have too much fresh air. But, man, it's also so specific. Oh, I wanted to point out a little detail about his voice. When he went up high, it was almost like Southern. It was almost like Southern rock. It's almost like what's his name? Like Creedence Clearwater Revival. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting to be like, I want to know.
Have you ever seen rain?
Or even, what's it called? Led Zeppelin.
I want to watch a documentary about grunge music.
That's exactly what I was thinking. And Mike, you're dressed for it.
Hold me now. Sorry,
Wait,
guys.
is that-
Wait, hold on.
Wait, are they?
Whoops,
Wait, hold on. Are they
whoops.
not grunge?
They're post-grunge,
No, also known as cock rock.
also known as. Well, I think post-grunge went new metal, cock rock.
It's two splits: post grunge, new metal.
There were a few bands who treaded the line
rock.
very nice.
Because those like it is funny, and especially I want to say it's Eddie Vedder is the main like cock rock voice coming out of grunge, but you can hear it a little bit in all their voices.
Well, yeah, that was the thing.
That was here. But then Eddie Vedder, like he leaned it into it a little bit more, and then it was just like Creed was just like Scott Stapp was just sitting there in his bedroom like my prayers have been answered. Finally singing.
Yeah, Joey's just sitting there 6 feet from the edge, and he's thinking.
Oh, he's just thinking, I'm about to break everything that you say to me. One step
all right,
closer
well,
to
that
the
was
edge.
fun. I want to watch the documentary because I'm sure Soundgarden, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, all these bands probably have their individual documentaries, but I want to watch one about like the whole scene
Just
from like
grunge.
the early 80s and how it came about
Oh, man.
through into the early 90s and how it all developed.
Like I bet VH1 made a
7 of
documentary
them.
in the mid 2000s about it every single year, and they would have like comedians from Seattle talking about it. When we were like, think about it, man. When we were just growing up, it's 1989, and we're just hearing this sound for the first time up there.
Man, yeah.
And me and my friends were like, "This is the greatest thing I've ever heard."
You know who kind of came from this same time, but isn't really grunge, I guess, because they're kind of more indie rock, but Modest Mouse
Oh,
from Seattle,
really?
early 90s.
Dang, those people up there, they're winning. Sitting around, hiding from those vampires.
Something about sitting around smoking cigarettes, drinking coffee, and wearing flannel gets you really
Coffee.
feeling artistic.
Well, Mike, and they have those special coffee places too for some reason.
What are you talking about?
Remember the person we were touring with told us that she accidentally went to the naked coffee place?
Yeah, it's like a stripper who serves you coffee. It's a drive-through.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know what's going on up
See
there,
some,
man.
see some titties while you're getting your
Yeah. Seattle
morning
is,
boost.
Seattle, yeah.
Yeah.
That's getting two boosts there.
2 for 1, yeah.
Woo. All right.
Anyways, all right, that was fun. That was very long. Sorry. We're just, we've never done this before. So we had a lot to think about and say.
I know.
We'd never done Soundgarden.
That's right.
All right, see ya.